and I'm here to tell Ian Rapaport I don't care. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Lead. Your host, as always, Harley Dugan. We are here to react to another video, in this way coming from NFL Network's Ian Rapaport, the collection of him, as well as the two other guys who I can't think of off the top of my head, but it's okay. They were talking about the Houston Texans. They were also talking about the hype and the expectations and the chatter this offseason. A lot of positive chatter this offseason surrounding the Houston Texans, CJ Stroud, DeMeco Ryans, and company. Now, as we all know, I love doing reaction videos, and throughout all of my reaction videos, there has been nonstop optimism. There has been nonstop praise from the national media talking heads surrounding the name Houston Texans, or CJ Stroud, or DeMeco Ryans, or anything within that umbrella. All right. The Houston Texans, ladies and gentlemen, we all know had a fantastic offseason, but Ian Rapaport is here to give the fans and myself maybe a step back, make sure you understand what is going on here when it comes to the nonstop optimism. And I'm here to tell Ian Rapaport I don't care. For one reason only. I'll let you know in just a minute. If anybody saw it earlier on Twitter, I did already make the tweet this morning. So go ahead. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, go ahead and check it out at TheLead_HOU. And while you're at it, I mean, since I'm just throwing my propaganda out there, you might as well smash that like button. Easy smash of your life. Go down in that comment section. Let me know. How are you feeling about the nonstop optimism surrounding our Houston Texans? Are you kind of worried about this optimism? Do you think the Texans are ready and they are able to handle the outside noise? Let me know in the comment section. You know I'm going to reply. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Again, super appreciative of every single one of y'all that has liked, commented, and subscribed. So go ahead, do that again for me. Hit that bell for the notice to turn on. You don't want to miss. You want to, man, no. You don't want to miss any of the latest news, rumors, updates on all Houston sports, because this is the hot spot of all Houston sports. The Lead, Houston, Astros, Rockets, Texans. I try to do it all. I give the people what they want. So without further ado, let's get into the video here. Again, NFL Network's Ian Rapaport here. Steve Wyke. And I don't know who this dude is. I just have no clue. I have no clue. He kind of looks familiar. I have no fucking clue. Let's play it.
Well, first, a little story. So when I covered Alabama when I was a young beat writer, just 26, 27 years.
Real quick, we're gonna redo this. We're gonna show y'all the question. Okay, whoops, that's not it. There we go. What does CJ Stroud need to do to be the best quarterback in the league? That is the question. His answer is not the answer to this question, but he does talk about the hype around the Houston Texans and how they can handle it. All right, here we go. Let's play the darn video.
Alabama when I was a young beat writer, just 26, 27 years old, covering for the Birmingham News. I covered a somewhat well-known coach named Nick Saban. And when he would hear things that the media said or things that opponents said or his own players, the praise, the endless praise for his team, he had a very endearing word for it, and that was rat poison. And so this is what's coming for the Houston Texans. It is, as a former Alabama superstar, DeMeco Ryans knows very well, rat poison. It is endless people telling them how good they are. So, yes, CJ Stroud is awesome, and I really do believe Htown, I mean, he really does have a chance to be among the greats in the game, certainly among the greats today. I mean, it's all out there for him, and the fact that his rookie season was so unbelievably good, and the fact that his team seems primed to go on a big-time, deep run here year after year, it's all good. But the second year after the big success, these are the kinds of things that this Houston Texans team is going to have to deal with. They're not under the radar. They really are no longer anyone's darlings. They're not a surprise. Everyone knows they're coming. Everyone knows how good they are, and it's going to be nothing but praise, endless praise. And it's just part of, like, Mahomes and the Chiefs deal with this a lot.
Sure.
It's part of what the Texans are really going to have to get through this season.
Ian, did you hear the music in the background?
So, and I don't give a damn about no goddamn music. We're going to talk about the Houston Texans because it's always a Houston Texans state of mind on the channel. Without further ado, the biggest term, and that's what is the main theme here, rat poison. That is something that Ian Rapaport mentions from way back in his day, that Nick Saban always mentioned. And that's where I go, Ian Rapaport, I don't care. Do you read the words that are coming out of my mouth? I don't care. And the reason why I don't care, it's not just because who gives a damn, I'm a Texan fan. No, there is reasoning as to why I don't care. And it is because DeMeco Ryans himself has referenced rat poisoning already. After the huge win, remember that huge win when we went into the jungle and did our thing at Cincinnati? They were red hot. Joe Burrow was slinging and doing his thing. He was rocking and rolling. But the Houston Texans said, nah, we are going to stop this momentum right here. They almost gave it up in the fourth quarter, but we don't talk about that. The Houston Texans beat the hell out of the Cincinnati Bengals. And after the game, DeMeco Ryans, our head coach, said, this is a great win, but let's not get into the rat poisoning. And that is something he said that he learned from Nick Saban, something Ian Rapaport mentioned, DeMeco Ryans being a former linebacker at Alabama, being coached there. And even though he wasn't coached under Saban, he wasn't actually. But regardless, was he? I don't think he was. No, I don't think he was. I could be wrong. Whatever. He mentioned rat poison, and that is something where I attribute all of my faith into DeMeco Ryans and this coaching staff. I believe in them. I solely believe that DeMeco Ryans and this coaching staff is more than welcomed, more than capable of handling the outside noise, and are going to have this Houston Texans team ready for the noise that is here, for the noise, for the storm that is the positive media and the national media. And oh my God, the Houston Texans did this and they did that. And me on this channel, I have been giving nonstop positive praise. Hey, if you like it, I appreciate it. If you don't, then just hit the dislike button. I don't care. The Houston Texans should always be getting positive media because, damn it, I got tired of all the negative media attention this team grabbed. And granted, some of it was warranted, but I don't care. I got tired of it. And that is why I do not care whether Ian Rapaport talks about this rat poisoning and whether or not the Houston Texans team, how are they going to be able to handle this noise? It has already been mentioned in the locker room. It has already been mentioned last year when the Texans were just itty bitty babies, didn't know what they were doing, didn't know what they were getting themselves into, and dropped a 40-plus bomb burger on the best defense in the NFL, the Cleveland Browns, in the playoff game in the wild card here in Htown, where we were making noise, we were loud, and we were taking it to the Baltimore Ravens all the way up to halftime. All right, now the second half was a different story. The better team prevailed, as they should. The Texans were babies, and now they have suited themselves up this offseason. I've said it nonstop all offseason that the Houston Texans made a fantastic move by doing their thing. Joe Mixon, Stephon Diggs, we could go on and on and on and on and on. Daniel Hunter, Diego Autry, we could go on and on and on and on. But the Houston Texans did their thing, and they are more than ready to handle the outside noise, and it is because head coach DeMeco Ryans, I said it way back when he got hired on a space. As soon as that press conference was over, I said it with Patrick Storm on the space. I believed DeMeco Ryans. I believe that DeMeco Ryans was going to win a Super Bowl here in Houston. I did not say this year. I did not say next year. I did not say in 2 years. But I said at some point that man will that man will bring a Lombardi trophy to Htown. As always, guys, go Astros, go Rockets, go Texans. You have a blessed day.